Hello everyone, Avogadro here. This brand new glitch in Black Ops 6 Zombies is essentially going to turn your game into an XP bot lobby, in which you're going to be able to prestige in around 6 hours of gameplay and get gold camos in your guns every 10 minutes. This thing is the most insane glitch I've ever seen in COD Zombies. Make sure to do this now before it gets patched. Here's how. So first you want to load into a game of Terminus on the new directed mode. Now you are going to need a second player to set this glitch up for you. If you don't have anyone, be sure to drop your Activision IDs down in the comments, or you can join my Discord. There'll be a link for that down in the description where there's plenty of people there to help you out. So you just want to progress through the Easter egg as normal, and once again this is directed mode, so don't worry, the game is going to guide you through absolutely everything. So just keep progressing through the Easter egg until you defeat the Nathan mini boss, and once you finish that you absolutely want to make sure that you progress to round 14. Now once you're on round 14, make your way up to this computer and go ahead and activate it. It's now at this point everybody in your game wants to jump on a boat and make their way out to the shipwreck. The player that's going to sacrifice himself to the glitch is going to make their way into this room and pick up the canister. Once they've picked up the canister, they absolutely need to make sure that they place it back down again, and once they've done that, they're then simply going to train around the room for 30 to 40 seconds and then make sure that the zombies kill them. They can't use a grenade, they can't use a launcher, they need to make sure it's the zombies. And now, like I said, you 100% need the player in the room to drop the canister and wait there for around 40 seconds for this glitch to stick permanently. So now once the player has went down in the room, everybody now wants to make their way over to this section on Crab Island and simply wait here for around 4 minutes. Once the 4 minutes have passed, the objective on the left of your screen should change and all of the zombies will start infinitely spawning in front of you. It's now at this point when the zombies start spawning, the player that set the glitch up can now leave the game, but this player can only leave the game when all of the players are still stood on Crab Island. So again, once you see the glitch starts working, the second player that set things up can then leave the game instantly, but the glitch will only stick if the player leaves when everybody is still stood on Crab Island. It is absolutely important that you do this. So now once the player is left and you've followed all the steps, all of the zombies are going to start infinitely spawning in all of the spawn points. If you guys are doing this with 3 players, there is plenty of spots around the map. The area underneath the sea tower is pretty good, but if you're now doing this solo or with 2 players, then I would highly recommend that you guys sit in the wonder weapon room. The spawns in here are just incredibly fast because they only come from the 2 windows, so much so that I was managing to get to purple tiger on weapons that I'd never used before in as little as 10 minutes. Seriously insane. Now just a couple things to make sure you don't mess up this glitch now you've got it active. You need to make sure you do not pick up any nuke power-up drops if you're farming in any other locations, and make sure you do not use the anywhere but here gobblegum either, as that has a pretty good chance of teleporting you into the room once it's open, and if that happens it's going to destroy the whole glitch and you'll need to do everything all over again. However, you can still do pretty much everything else. You can use boats, zip lines, kill streaks, all that good stuff, and play the game as normal. If you guys are struggling with this or the glitch breaks at any point, then just make sure to re-watch through the tutorial, as I made sure to include all of the important information to make sure this works for you 100% of the time. And again, if you need anybody to do this with, be sure to go down below and join my Discord or drop your Activision IDs in the comments. If you guys have enjoyed the video or found it helpful, then make sure to drop a like in it for me. If you're new around here, then make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the best Black Ops 6 Zombies glitches like this.